welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Motorsport Madness. Today we are back at the Targa Florio, but first of all, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Of course, when I'm recording this video, it's not near Christmas, a few days away, and when this goes out, it still won't be Christmas, but still, Merry Christmas, and I hope all of you have an awesome holiday. But this is more important, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Right, come on, it's Targa Florio. What could be bigger than that? It's actually become quite almost like a staple of this channel, Targa Florio. And we're here trying to, for the first time, legitimately trying to break the lap record. It probably won't happen because you probably know what my driving's like. But we're in a car that could potentially do it and was actually very close to doing it in 1973. This is the Ferrari 312PB. An awesome looking car, a wonderful car, and it's just stunning. And I've actually been looking forward to this one for a while, especially after watching onboard footage from 1973 of Jackie X practicing with traffic, with normal traffic, you know, dodging normal people in their normal cars. Just mental, crazy in this car, and it's in, you might have noticed on the helmet, it's in the livery as well, like it actually was in 1973. 1973, of course, was the last year that the Targa Florio was a race on the World Sports Car Championship. So it's, in terms of historical accuracy, we're right up there now. This is a true icon of this circuit. So, what can we do? Well, I've done a little bit of practice. I must admit, I did pretty well until I crashed not so far away from the finish. Ended up on three wheels and costing a lot of my time. So, I don't really know what to expect. But we're going to have fun on this. We've got this car and another car, which I'm not going to reveal just yet, that could potentially break that lap record. And if I do, what a Christmas gift that will be, because I've been trying to do this for a long time, and just to have that thought that I've gone faster than Helmut Marko did in 1972 when he did a 33.41 here at the Targa Florio. Can I do that? Probably not, but we'll give it a good go like we always do here on this channel, and have a good chat along the way wherever possible. So let's head down to the start line and get this thing well underway. So here we are once again at the start line at the Targa Florio, and this time feels very important almost. I feel like I'm on a little bit of a mission here in this wonderful exposed cockpit. I think for the first time since I drove the Mercedes around here, this is the first run I'm doing in an open cockpit, and it's a pretty well detailed. This is made by Bazza, and it's done a few others that are featured on his channel as well. Again, it's just wonderfully stunning car from the iconic era of the Targa Florio. Of course, this is probably its heyday, just as it ended, but it was evident it was just too dangerous to be held anymore. So yeah, we could only dream of what it would be like now, and maybe we'll get to that. But for now, we're focusing on the historical accuracy, seeing how these historic cars go around this historic circuit. And I tried to make it look as wintry as possible. I meddled around the settings, trying to get it to winter mode, but for some reason it wouldn't work. So I have got snow turned on, but as you can see, it's not really snowing. So I've did my best. So, Targa Florio, let's go. And okay, 20 seconds, but we'll wait. Targa Florio, here we go once again, and this thing is absolutely rapid as we slide our way through the first corner, power our way through that one. I don't know what the corners are called. I struggled enough with the Le Mans video. You would expect me to know all these ones. I'll be one wide, only a little bit. But I do love driving this car, it's awesome. Just for sheer power, and it just takes off. It's like a rocket. And this will be pretty intense. We've got like at least half an hour of this. And I have meddled around the setup of this car as well, just to make it just that little bit quicker. Was going to change gear there, but remember there was a corner there. Probably didn't need to brake there. We'll need to brake here. This thing is just crazy. You probably could see the steering wheel play that I'm having to put in. That was a nice corner. Let's keep it second for a while. I'm going to onto this little mini straight, which I love to just power. Thing just gets away from you. That the Porsche 917 in my previous video, the Le Mans video, was difficult, but this is something else. This thing just really just glides itself around corners. It's so floaty, but good fun. Hopefully we won't encounter traffic. I'll be very happy if I do break that illustrious record. But how are you guys doing? Are you guys all set up for Christmas? I know I kind of am. I'm still working at the time of recording. I'm still working. Got my final day tomorrow, Christmas Eve. And desperately trying to avoid catching anything. Everyone seems to be dropping like flies at the moment with that illness that begins with the letter C. You know what I mean. And I'm desperately trying to keep myself healthy. Because last year's Christmas kind of got ruined by that, as I was suffering with it. Well, I started to suffer with it on Christmas Day, and then Boxing Day was really bad, and then I was off work for a week. Oh, this thing's so quick. Gently now. But yeah, desperately trying to keep myself away from all that. Because I don't want to get ill for Christmas again. Can you blame me? I love Christmas. But when you're working through it, it really does take the fun out of it. You know, it kind of destroys the mood a little bit, if you know what I mean, especially when you work in retail like me. But, you know, once I finish work, I'm sure I'll be in the spirit then. But I was thinking of, you know, a video to do for, like a Christmassy video I could do for this channel. I just couldn't think of any. There's not really much you can do apart from racing in the snow, but Assetto Corsa doesn't really have a snow mode. You can visually make it look pretty, and that's what I tried to do for this video, but after about half an hour of trying, I just couldn't get it to work. So I just gave up, and oh, that was so close to ending in tears. That might affect my chances there. That kind of did put me to a complete stop. I'm sure it'll be fine. Every damn time, that barrier always catches me out. But yeah, I couldn't do much, so I thought I'd just do a Targa Florio one where we could potentially break the lap record. I think that'd be a nice way to go out before Christmas. Could have done it for like the first birthday video for this channel, as that's fast approaching now. February or late January, I think it was, that I posted my first video. Well, actually, you'll notice that this channel, if you look in the about bit, you'll notice this channel's been up since 2012. There is a reason for that. A reason which I'll probably explain at a later date. It's nothing dodgy, just this channel had very different content back then, which doesn't tie in with motorsports at all, or any kind of gaming content or anything like that. But like I said, one day I will show you why that's the case. But I started posting these Motorsport Madness videos about February or January last year, so they're fast approaching. And I have got like a compilation video of what I found was my favourite moments or funniest moments from the past year, and also a personal message of thanks from myself, which will show my face for the first time properly. The G's. So I've got that planned, and all the stuff for next year still being very much planned. I'm very excited for it, actually. Very excited for next year. Especially considering how fast this channel has grown this year. I did not expect. And that's down to all you guys watching. Thank you. No. Come on. We didn't actually touch that barrier. Ugh. That bit always makes my stomach turn a little bit. Brake. This car is very wide as well. It's a wide boy. Thick boy. But a beautiful boy. So a lot of this run will be staying in second. I'm probably going to have to concentrate for large amounts of it, so I probably won't be as talkative as I normally am on these runs. Normally on these runs, this is kind of like my opportunity just to have a chat with you guys, but on this occasion I'm having to kind of focus on the road a lot more than what I normally have to, because it's just how quick this car is. I thought something fell over in the car there, but no, it's just a road surface just seeping through the bodywork of this car. Obviously a graphical thing, not the car's not falling apart, but for a second I did panic, because sometimes you do get very immersed in these things. Like the other day when I was doing that Le Mans video, that was horrible. I've got to say, I did not expect that. Never happened. I've only done. See, when I first did these Targa Florio runs off camera, I always went down there. I always forgot about that corner. And I went into it just then, thinking, yep, brake, go down to first, you'll be fine. Apparently not. Lovely bit of hairpin. What was I talking about a minute ago? Oh yeah, Le Mans. I did not expect that rain to be that vicious. I set it to heavy rain. I thought, well, I'll probably be able. It'd be my sight of view probably be diminished slightly, but I didn't expect it to be diminished that much. It was. Like I said in the video, I did do practice at night. as well as daytime. Because I knew full well I'd be driving in the night, but oh, I forgot. I thought that was the hairpin. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. But yeah, I knew full well I'd be driving in night time, so I put the practice in there, but I didn't do it in the rain as well. I should have done really, but yeah, when that rain came down and my computer started to struggle and just all hell broke loose. I was kind of disappointed actually, because I was hoping something like that wouldn't happen for the video. But it was still fun to do, and I'm thinking of maybe doing like a sequel. Maybe do another race of the 1970 World Sports Car Championship or 1971 Le Mans in the same car. Something like that, just for a bit of redemption. But I gotta say, that video, the Le Mans video, was probably the scariest and most difficult races I've ever done. It was so difficult. My eyes were as wide as a bloody melon. They were just trying desperately to see something. Oh god. I kind of went for the barrier there, just in case I went through that gap and off into the hillside. But I feel like we're doing okay so far. When I get the next opportunity, I'll look at what time we're on at the moment. So we're on 13 minutes. That's not bad at all. Woo. Look at all this snow. It's so brutal. Oh god, please calm down. Ooh. The car got very loose then for a second. Completely did not anticipate that at all. It also is quite light. I have taken out a lot of fuel to make this as quick as possible. It's almost feels like a rally car almost. But so far so good. We haven't had any major incidents, have we? So I'm in my head, I'm trying to remember this circuit as much as I can. And of course, the more I do of this track, the better I get. The more knowledge and experience I gain increases. I've also got my shoes on. Normally I wouldn't have my shoes on, but it is quite cold. So I'm having to keep my shoes on. That's why you're hearing me slam on these pedals. So apologies if that's annoying, but it's probably going to be like that for a while. Especially when we're doing a challenge like this. Now these challenges I do enjoy. They really are fun to me. Because even sometimes in my personal time I do just drive on this track. Just because it's enjoyable, it's a challenge, and it's rewarding when you get it right. You know, they didn't call this the hardest race of all time for nothing. I mean, it wasn't much of a race, it was more of a time trial, but it was brutal to anyone crazy enough to attempt it. Oh, brick wall. It's fine. Most cars got around a lap after they hit something. There's always something missing from a car because they hit an object. And then I also forgot to turn my heating off for this video. So it's getting quite warm in here. Alright, through this wiggly bit. This is quite a challenging area actually. Like I was saying. Got a noise this thing makes when it's go full pedal. It's just insane. It's almost like a missile. Just goes, and you almost expect the G's when you're driving this thing in VR. But obviously they don't arrive because it's not built. Or is it? Nothing really. What does define real? Yeah, let's go ahead and talk conspiracies and science for a minute. No, it's not. I've been talking to you all day. Just physics. Should really be in first, but I don't want to reach for my gear stick because it's over there. And I don't want to mess this little bit up. Slight touch on the brakes there. Into first. Finally. This thing's just absolute monster. Wonder what it was like to drive in real life. Maybe if I meet Jackie X again, I'll ask him. What was it like driving on Targa Florio in a 312PB? You know, tell me something, I'll say, oh no, I disagree. Oh, what, you've done it? Yeah, I've done it. Did you see that weird figure just standing on the road there? It's following me. I'm scared. This thing is so unpredictable. I hope it's not tyres or anything just wearing away. So almost 20 minutes in. Not too sure now. Turn. Thank you. Power! Come on, you little bastard. We could do this. Come on, little thing. Sorry for calling you a bastard. I don't mean it. But we can do this. Just work with me just that little bit extra. I know it's tough up here. We're very high up. But please, just... We can make it if we tried. Just the two of us. And hairpin number 2 through this wonderful little bit. Really nicely detailed, lots of nice flowers around. That nearly went wrong. We don't want to be going off there. There's just cliff. See, the road signs are very helpful. If you're taking on the Targa Florio for the first time, notice these road signs. They are very helpful. Because obviously there's no brake markers or anything, because it's just a normal road. When it's not being used by nutters in racing cars. So we have 10 minutes to make it to the end. I've got a bad feeling now. Slightly saddened. Get off. Don't hit me. See, I'm starting to panic now. Oh God. Calm down, come on. No, don't hit that. Oh, crap. Crushed. Way too many times. Stop. I know I'm chasing a lap record, I'm pushing a lot more than what I normally would be, but still, I don't want to crash and burn and the attempt would be over, the video would probably be over. I do not want that. Nearly lost it through there as well. "23.5 minutes. So there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about, especially related to GP Lap's recent video where he talked about iRacing removing IndyCar because of licensing. I did actually comment on that video, so because I won't be able to really talk about it here, I did comment there, so you can go and read it there. This car's looking stunning all of a sudden. Why is it looking so nice and red? It's almost like blood red. God, this is so tough. Not only that, but I haven't eaten yet. So do not an empty stomach. And an empty brain as well. But this is definitely the fastest car I've ever taken on the Targa Florio as of yet. Nope. Just. Do you remember when we first did this in that 1906 Renault? That seems like a lifetime ago now. We were able to. I mean, that lap took well over an hour. Over 4 parts. That was actually the first commentary I did. And that just started out these challenges, and look where we are now. Even now it's kind of cringy for me looking back at that early commentary, listening to myself being very scared and anxious. I mean, there's still an element of that in my videos now. I'm certainly not to where I want to be in terms of my commentary, but I know I've improved. And the lap times have certainly improved as well, to an extent. speeds, of course. Little chicane. Silly, isn't it? How the hell they raced here, I do not know. It was understandable in the, you know, early 1900s. Understandable. 1910s, yeah, fine. 1920s, yeah, okay. Oh, for God's sake, that's the first time I've ever done that there. '30s, yeah, okay. I'll probably say the 50s was probably where it should have ended, but the fact that it kept doing the Targa Florio with cars like this is absolutely mental. It's something I can't quite grasp in my small brain. Trying so hard not to swear here. It's just the thing, I swear so much in real life. But on here, I'll try my best not to, and I actually do a pretty good job at doing it. Don't hit that. Hey you. Don't hit that. Hit this. Oh, it's 50-mile-an-hour speed limit around here. I better stick to it, really. I don't want to be in trouble with the law. See, my indicator that we're getting close to the finish is when I can see the sea. Normally it's down there, you can see it by now, but because it's misty, or should I say snowy, it is definitely... No! 28 minutes. Should really be in second. I thought I was in second, but no, I was in third. But yeah, normally we can see the sea by now, but we can't. Get through these really twisty, awkward, bendy bits. That just messes up my style, you know. So I want to push, but this track is so punishing. There's only so many barriers. I mean, if I went off here, that's it, game over. It was lucky that where I did, it's only a small little ditch, so it's not like the edge of a cliff or a mountain. Here it's different, because there is a cliff or a mountain. If I get something wrong. Once I get onto flat ground, I'll be a bit more expressive, I think. Right, 30 minutes is up. I don't think we're going to do it, guys. But it'll be interesting to see how we actually do. But this has been a tough run. Gotta say, I did mention it a couple of times already, but this has been a very tough run. One that I'll probably have to do again, just because I am determined to break that lap record in an historically accurate car. That is the challenge. I don't know how long it takes. It will happen. I will do it. Perhaps not today, but maybe next time? Or the time after that? Because you never know, some more mods from this era might appear. So I could go for it again in another car. We shall see. It's going to be very interesting. See, these twisty bits, they seem to just go on forever. You keep telling yourself, they don't last too long, but they do. Feels like I've been doing these bits for ages. Don't think I really need to brake there. Let's head through another town. 32 minutes. We're about to lose. No! No! No. We've failed. Even with those little accidents, it wouldn't have been enough. But that 32.41 is past. And we're not too far away from the finish as well. That's a little annoying, but it's not like we're on the final corner. But we failed as we head into, as we smash our way into the final. Keep it controlled. Come on. The final, the longy straight. I'm actually a little bit disappointed. I thought this car could probably do it. But maybe not then. I was mistaken. Jackie X, you've let me down. You lied to me. Our footage looked awesome. Well, maybe I'm just not as good as him. Am I so out of touch? No, it's the drivers who are wrong. What am I talking about? Well, I hope this has been interesting for you anyway. Seeing my, what feels like my fastest run on this track so far. It probably won't be. I might even be beaten by the other Ferrari at this rate. Which is very surprising because this feels so much faster, and I mean a lot quicker, certainly more lively. Up to 5th for the first time. Oh god, this thing's so unstable. It's around here where I destroyed. Why does my steering feel so light all of a sudden? It's really hard to control. Has it got damage? Probably. I don't know, something's happened with the car. But we're near the finish. It was around here, I think it was here actually, where I launched myself off and permanently damaged the car, lost the one of my front wheels, and had to limp home. It's cost me a lot of time. But I'll be quite embarrassed if I get the similar time. But we failed in our mission. as we're nearly home. Just a couple more corners now. There's the grandstands. Come around the final corner. There's the line. There we go. We crossed it. 36:28. Oh, that's pretty poor. I'm quite disappointed. Not gonna lie. And just before Christmas as well. Why would you do this to me? Why? I don't know what that is in comparison to the other times. I'd have to quickly have a look. 1 minute. So the Ferrari 512 got a 34:51.8. So it was slower than the Ferrari. That's annoying. I know we were faster than the Matra. So we take second place in my lap time chart. But that is gutting. This is going to be so difficult. I mean, the next car could probably beat it. I have my current fastest time on this track with the next car. And it got pretty close. And I was only practicing. I wasn't even pushing. Well, I was pushing. It's a push practice. But, yeah. That's it. We failed this time. But next time, we will beat it. I'm sure of it. We have to at some point. We will beat it. But anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed anyways. This was pretty fun to do. Except, you know, it didn't actually beat that awesome record. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like on this video. It really does help me out. I really appreciate it as well. If you're new around here, check out some of my other videos and leave a cheeky subscribe if you like. Also comment as well, what do you think the next car will be? I know some of you, a couple of you probably know what it is, but yeah, let me know in the comments. And I think the next video will be next week, so until then, until next week, have an awesome Christmas, and make sure you get some awesome motor racing goodies. And yeah, stay safe out there, take care, check out some of my videos, and until then, see you later.